Do you ever find your mind caught in a relentless loop of thoughts, replaying the same scenarios over and over? It can feel like being trapped in an unending cycle that leaves you exhausted, anxious, and overwhelmed. You're not alone. Millions experience this persistent overthinking, which can be debilitating and impact daily life. Fortunately, there's a formidable tool to help break free from this mental whirlpool: EMDR, or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. EMDR is a psychotherapy technique initially developed to treat post-traumatic stress disorder, but now recognized for its broader benefits in dealing with various mental health challenges. At its core, it harnesses the power of bilateral stimulation, typically eye movements, to help the brain reprocess traumatic or distressing memories, allowing individuals to heal and move forward. But how does this relate to overthinking, you might wonder? Let's delve into the mechanics of EMDR and unravel how it can help shift your mind's focus from relentless rumination to a more balanced, present-centered awareness. Imagine your brain as a vast library filled with countless shelves of memories, experiences, and thoughts. Sometimes, certain memories or thoughts get stuck on repeat, much like a scratched record. This is where EMDR steps in. The process begins by identifying a specific thought or memory that's causing distress. Once pinpointed, bilateral stimulation is introduced. Traditionally, this involves following a therapist's hand movements with your eyes, but it can also include auditory tones or tactile taps. What's happening here is deeply fascinating. The bilateral stimulation facilitates the activation of multiple parts of the brain, encouraging it to reprocess the stuck thought or memory. In doing so, the distress linked to those thoughts begins to diminish. Think of it as a kind of cognitive recalibration, a way to rewire the brain to process information more adaptively. Now, let's explore the practical aspect. Incorporating EMDR techniques into your daily life to combat overthinking. While full EMDR therapy should be conducted with a trained therapist, there are simple exercises inspired by its principles that you can practice on your own. One such method is bilateral tapping, where you gently tap your hands alternately on your thighs while focusing on a calming image or thought. This action helps soothe the mind and redirect focus. Visualization is another powerful tool. Start by closing your eyes and envisioning a serene place, a beach, a forest, anywhere that brings you peace. As you visualize this scene, engage in slow, rhythmic breathing and perform the bilateral tapping. This not only helps ground you, but also strengthens your ability to return your focus to the present moment, instead of getting lost in a whirlpool of thoughts. The beauty of these techniques is their simplicity and accessibility. They offer a sense of empowerment, providing you with the tools to take control of your mental space, effectively interrupt the cycle of overthinking, and encourage a shift towards a more manageable and present-focused mindset. As you practice these exercises, pay attention to the changes in your thought patterns. You might notice a newfound ability to interrupt those repetitive thought cycles, leaving room to focus on what truly matters. Remember, the goal is not to eradicate all thoughts, but to cultivate a healthier balance, allowing thoughts to flow without becoming fixated on them. To conclude, while overthinking can feel like an insurmountable challenge, tools like EMDR offer hope and practical strategies to regain control. By embracing techniques such as bilateral stimulation and visualization, you can begin to retrain your brain, moving away from the chaos of persistent rumination toward a tranquil, centered existence. So next time you catch your mind spiraling into overdrive, pause and remember, you hold the key to unlock a more peaceful state of mind. With patience and practice, you can break free from the cycle of overthinking and enjoy the gift of the present moment.